Cyclops. I ran into Wolverine, but he was on the same track.
I knew Logan was following up on something having to do with weapon shipments. I had a hunch the rally attack was being used as a diversion.
No, it gets worse. Alright, we found a Sentinel factory. The stuff in there is way more high-tech than what they were using during the raid.
Sentinel tech? The MRD run regular patrols out there. How could they miss that?
And there's something else. Wolverine.
Where is Logan? We'll need him if I'm right about what's going on here.
There's something wrong with him. I mean, he was fine, but then when he was talking to Luis Reyes, he went berserk.
We have to find him before he hurts anyone. I wonder who tipped off Luis and why he didn't let me know.
Reyes said Logan's done this before. That he's unbalanced.
You met Logan. Does that square with what you saw?
No. I mean, when we talk, he seems to know a lot about all kinds of things.
If Logan lost control, something made him lose control.
Reyes showed up at the factory. At least now he and the MRD know about it.
I hate to think how much of a head start the Purifiers have on us. I'll have to get Iceman to see if he can track those shipments.
How long have you known Reyes?
I hadn't heard of him at all until after Professor X died. He approached me for help in brokering peace between mutants and humans. I suppose that's why I took the risk of siding with the MRD. Reyes just seemed to have the right ideas. So, if you're here, does this mean what the X-Men stand for appeals to you?
I guess. I'm thinking the X-Men are good at seeing all sides and planning out how to solve things without hurting anyone. So what now? I mean, the Purifiers were bad enough without mutant-killing robots for backup.
Emma's managed to pick up a weak side trace on Caliban. He may have information that can help us. Free Caliban, and he'll find Pixie for us.
Well, if he's alive, that means he's still of some use to them.
Be careful. It may be a trap.
Hey, listen. I appreciate that you're wary of me, but you still jumped in to save my skin more than once. It's okay. I'll manage on my own.
I understand your reason. Come, I will help you.
Nightcrawler, the Brotherhood is sweeping through the city. I'm sorry, but I need your help.
Do what you gotta do. Thanks for the lift.
Very well. Good luck.
Will you be alright? Feels good doing the right thing, doesn't it?
Look, I'm going minute to minute here and hoping they all add up to who I am.
Lab compound offline. Sentinel factory offline.
A voice from the factory. Why am I not surprised?
Mutant code continues. Monitor and report. Confirm download signal strength. No more time to waste. Locate Reyes.
Reyes? Luis isn't here right now.
Whoever you are, it is unwise to provoke me.
I know. Somehow I couldn't resist. You're the one who set this whole thing up, aren't you? The one who gives Reyes his orders?
Better to say that Reyes gives the others my orders. That is his purpose. You are a mutant.
Yeah. So is Reyes. You got that mind control thing going on, like Charles Xavier.
Very much like Xavier. Except that he belongs to me.
Bastion?
Oh, you are a clever little animal.
Aren't you supposed to be dead?
I was never truly alive. That makes reincarnation a lot easier.
Forge!
Have you seen the tech those purifiers are using? It's like nothing I've ever seen.
I found a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that stuff almost fell on my head.
There's somebody communicating to Luis through the MRD satellite.
The Telos satellite? But it doesn't have any life support.
The computer identified the voice as Bastion.
Bastion? Magneto swore he destroyed that monster.
What is he?
The ultimate weapon in a future war against us. And he's the reason why the purifiers have future tech.
Bastion said something about reincarnation.
Meaning that he doesn't intend to stay up in that satellite for long. If his consciousness survived somehow, my guess is that he would try to build himself a new body.
Thanks. I can handle it from here.
This whole city is barely hanging on. With Bastion involved, we all have to be on our guard. I'll stay behind and see if I can disable it from here.
What the hell? What is this? Come on, Caliban. Let's get moving.
But where? Too many. Too many! Caliban feels no remorse for Hodge. He hurt Caliban and stole Pixie.
Hodge said taking Pixie's power was a big part of the Purifier's game plan. You've got a psychic trace on her, right? Then we'll find her together.
But Pixie's signal will be everywhere now. Wherever Purifiers use her power.
Then we'll take them down one at a time until we find the real signal. If we find those strong signals and rule them out one by one, can you zero in on her?
Caliban thinks so.
Then do it. Choose the closest signal and head in that direction. We'll take this one step at a time. Are you sure you're up for this? As you look terrible.
They drained so much from Caliban. And so many other mutants went through that pain. But no more!
Come on. If you stop now, Hodge wins after all.
No. Caliban will find her. Pixie's power! They have Pixie's power!
Maybe not. Maybe they just got her rigged up in a copycat machine, the way they did with you. Either way, we're going to find her. impressive.
I seldom disappoint.
The Purifiers have Pixie. We're trying to find her before they can synthesize her power.
That would be unfortunate. But how is it even possible?
With human technology. They've made some kind of an alliance.
Everyone hates mutants for being different, but they have no problem draining us dry for their own benefit.
I'm sorta new to this. My power's only just activated.
And how is that working out for you?
This isn't how I ever saw myself. What I was meant to be.
But who tells us what we're meant to be? Everyone has an opinion. Mostly, if we follow those opinions, we lose ourselves.
It sounds like you're talking from personal experience.
I've made my share of mistakes. That's how we learn.
Didn't I see you in the Winter Olympics a few years back?
The whole of life is a competition. You'll learn.
But with super speed, you couldn't really lose, could you?
I didn't say the competition was fair.
What's happening elsewhere? How are we doing?
We're holding the Purifiers at bay, but they're throwing everything they've got at us, recklessly.
Like this is the last throw of the dice.
Exactly. For some reason, even the MRD have begun to turn on us. They wouldn't let me get by to take out a Purifier shipment. I think I'll try again. Care to come along?
Why are we still standing here?
Let's go.
What are you staring at?
Sorry, was I staring? Adrian. It's nice to meet you.
You sure about that? Usually I come as pretty bad news.
We're following a trail. Pixies. The Purifiers want to steal her power.
Do they now? You want to know the best way to stop them?
Yes. Please.
Beat them to death with a parked car!
Someone as powerful as you would be a big help to us.
Power? Let me tell you about power. It comes with a price, and it's nearly always too high.
Is that how it was for you? I mean, you paid a price?
Nah, I'm one of the lucky ones. Never let it change me or go to my head. I'm still the same sweet guy I always was. You're starting to irritate me.
Sorry. Well, I'm sure you don't need to suffer any fools.
Are you saying I look like I'm unreasonable?
No.
'Cause I'm not. I'm just always right is all. So don't even question it. I'm not a fan of seeing these so-called peacekeepers aiming weapons at me. No puny MRD is gonna keep the Brotherhood from owning this city. You tell the X-Men, there'll be no mercy.
We gotta move on, or the trail will get cold.
Like a stiffening corpse, lying trampled on a deserted pavement.
Kind of. Yeah.
Bummer. You better get going then.
A strong trace. Pixie was here, but...
What, she ran into a wall? They're in a copter. That copter.
We must go now. She needs us. Pixie needs us.
Wolverine. He's going completely feral now. If he's not stopped, he's gonna kill someone. Guess I have to... Hey, now that's timing. Hey, Logan. I'm glad you made it back. I was worried about you. Emma, if you're eavesdropping, I need backup here.
Sorry to interrupt. I see events have moved on.
They're going to clone Pixie's power. I'm trying to get to her first, but I got sidetracked.
Listen to me. You can't bring Wolverine down, but you've got his attention.
Yeah, lucky me.
You can't handle Logan alone. Wait until we reach you.
Logan, it's me. Snap out of it. This is starting to feel like a bad idea. Logan, why are you doing this? What's happening? Wake up!
But he's dreaming of bunny rabbits.
Dig deeper, Emma. Find out what made Logan lose control like that. I want to be sure before I confront Reyes.
I'll step into his cerebellum and take a look. You're right. It was Reyes, using some kind of mind control power.
Then Reyes is our next priority. As soon as we're done here, we take him down.
Pixie's inside that helicopter. They're trying to synthesize her power.
That wasn't my optic blast. It was some kind of laser. We have to get to Pixie.